Miller Mason Maddox Jr. and his two assistants are preparing to align the milling stones that they believe are the original ones used in the 1800s. They need to make sure the hand-chiseled stones that weigh about 1,000 kilograms are positioned very close to one another but never touch.
The stones have to be perfectly balanced. If they touch, it'll create heat, and that'll break down the product and make it not as good.
On the first and third Sundays of each month, visitors to Colvin Run Mill can watch the miller grind corn or wheat.
This is a very quality process. It grinds slower than modern milling. It retains more nutrients in the product as it comes out. Plus, it doesn't damage the flour as much by keeping it cool.
The mill dates back to the 18th century, when George Washington owned the property and built the mill's foundation. The mill itself was not constructed until 1811, and it changed hands a few times until Addison Millard purchased it in 1883. His family operated it for the next 50 years.
Then it became falling apart. The Fairfax County government acquired the mill. They started a huge restoration project.
In 1970, the county rebuilt the 6-meter diameter water wheel.
This mill operates 100% by water power. The water goes onto the water wheel, and the weight of the water actually turns the gears, which eventually will turn the drives that power the millstones.
The ground grains are sold in the mill's general store. Matthew Warschaw, chief executive at the HYATT Hotel restaurant outside Washington, is a loyal customer.
At my restaurant, I like to use local ingredients. When I found that the mill produced grits utilizing local grown corn, I thought it was a perfect fit.
Warschaw uses the grits for customer favorites such as shrimp and grits. He says they take at least 45 minutes to cook and require constant attention, unlike most instant grits from the grocery stores that are ready in 5 minutes.
It is definitely worth it. You can taste the quality in the time that's spent making the grits from Colvin Run Mill.
Tourist Gaynelle Worley plans to make cornbread with her purchase.
It has no preservatives and that it was ground originally right here. I like that.
Maddox says although the mill produces quality products, its main goal is education.
Because they've lost the connection between the farms and the mills and their bread that they eat every day. So it's nice to be able to educate the public.
He hopes Colvin Run Mill remains an educational site for another 200 years. For producer June So, I'm Carol Pearson, VOA News.